So digital certificates is to provide a mean of providing your identity in electronic transaction. So any transaction you do, you need to have a certification. So online, anything you are doing, any transaction, you need to have a certification. So for example, when you're doing mm, uh, in face-to-face interaction, when you're doing a driving license, or when you're holding a driving license or a passport, similar to that only is a digital certificate. But here, when you're doing a transaction online, any electronic transaction it is done, which needs a digital signature. Okay, so with the digital certificate, you can assure your friends or the business associates and the online services that the electronic informations they receive from you are authentic. Okay, the document which introduce the digital signature answers your questions that you might have. Any problems faced or any information about the cryptography technology will be used in the digital signature itself. Everything what the information is collected by the sender or as a customer or the business associate, any website which collecting an information, will those all the information, whether it is secured or not, will be mentioned in that digital certificate itself. There are two different functions here. So the basic functions, the first is the certificate, okay, is to certify the people or the website or the network resources such as server and the router or reliable sources, in other words, who or what they claim to be. Okay, the second function is to provide the protection for the data exchange from visitor and the website from the theft. It is not possible to steal if you have a proper digital certificate. Is only different is that the digital certificate is used to conjunction with the public key encryption system. Okay, the digital certificates are the electronic files that simply work as the online passport. That's all. Okay. Who uses digital certificate? I will just show you a small example. Okay, then you will be able to understand. You can read this. I will just show you the small example. So here we go is yeah. So as I was giving example here, Amazon is the website which I've opened and I'm in the account, my own account. So here you can see the login and the security as well as the payment. So these are the information which we are going to provide as the end users. Okay. So as a website, they should give us the assurance that they are certified and whatever information we are giving are going to be authenticated. The certificate has to show. So where is the certificate? Where I will find the certificate? Here is the certificate in the website. This is the page information. Certificate is valid. And this particular certificate has a complete detail on what they have got the certification. So here you can see it is a public key. Issuer, who's the issuer? Here you have complete information on the version, serial number, signature algorithm, hash algorithm, issuer. Who is the issuer here? DG Cred Globe. So the subject, the key, public key. So this is the public key. This is how it looks like. Okay, and the public key parameters, and then authority key identifier, subject key identifier. So these certificate policy, whatever certificate policy is there. So now this can also copy to file. Welcome to the certificate export wizard. means this cannot be copied until you get the permission from that particular website. So issue 2 is Amazon, that is requesting party. Okay, this is actually requesting party, and issued by a DigiCred Global are the issuing party, and valid from this date to this date. The issuer statement, if you click on it, you will get the website of that particular company. This is the company which is providing the certificate for Amazon. So this becomes your process of doing a digital certificate. So you have to have the lock symbol here on top of any website before you give any information, any address or the payment details. Okay, so now we'll get back to the types of certificate we have. So there are 3 different types. Yeah, there are 3 different types of digital certificate. Okay, there are 3 different types of certificate. One is identity certificate, second one is accreditation certificate, and third one is authorization and the permission certificate. Okay, authorizations and the permission certificate. One is identity certificate, which is that the signature verification key combined with the sufficient information to be identified. If you are a key holder and only to create an account, that becomes your identity certificate. Just if you are having a website without any transaction, you need to secure your information. Okay, whatever information you have, you want to secure information with the verification key. That becomes your identity certificate. The second one is accreditation certificate. It's for the member of the specific organization or the group without necessarily identifying them. It is not necessary to identify, but above you want to do any transaction, then you need to have accreditation certificate. And the last third one is authorization and the permission certificate. You are going to give your authorization or the permission certificate to the account holder, so you need to have the permission. This authority is delegated to certain certification providers. Okay, this will be for the third party, that is verifying party. Okay, so here is the different types of parties. First one is requesting party, second one is issuing party, and third one is verifying party. Requesting, issuing, verifying. Requesting is the one who needs the certificate, who will be offer it for use by others. So I want the certificate for my website. I become requesting party. Issuing party is that DigiCred Globe organization is becoming issuing party. Okay, will be giving the certificate. They'll be giving the information. Okay, they'll actually create the information and then certify them. Okay, third one is verifying party. Verifying party, that is going to validate the signature on the certificate and then rely on the content for some purpose. The 3 different types of digital certificate. So digital certificate, that's all about digital certificate. Next topic we'll see cryptography in the next